Welcome back to Doom 2016. We have plowed through quite a bit of this game, been having fun, and it's very possible this will be my last session with this game. We'll see. I've been having a lot of fun with this though. I mean, this game, like, it's a little weird to return to after playing Eternal, but I'm having a blast. And I feel inclined to say that I think more people should replay this game if they think it has absolutely nothing to offer after Eternal's existence. I am very inclined to agree. I think this game is fantastic still, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Where are you at? I'm here. I don't know. What do you do? Oh, you're Testament. But then when I walk away for some reason, even though you're a magical demonic Testament, nothing... Alright, cool. Good talk. And now we're fighting. Come on. Come on. I can't get to him. I can't get to him. I can't get to him. Damn it. Oh, that worked on him. Just come here. Come closer to the ground so I can kill you. The Testaments are in the album set? Yeah, that's right. That is kind of funny. No, that doesn't kill you? For some reason I thought one blast from the... Come on, man! If only I could just teleport to him! No, I like that stuff, for sure. Kind of a nice little touch to add in the soundtrack that ties it into the game a little bit. Where's the other one? See ya. Yeah, the Cacodemons are insane in this game compared to Eternal. That is so true. I remember liking this level a lot on my first playthrough. We'll see how that holds up, but I remember this having some of the most, like, fun and memorable arenas. And also, the goop altar. Yeah, but you're right, having them swallow the grenade does make them really easy. Now, granted, Doom Eternal throws Cacodemons at you earlier and much more often than in this game. Which I would say is a significant consideration for, in determining the difficulty, the disparity in difficulty between the two games. Okay, excuse me. Give me that health, please. And you, I'm just gonna chainsaw. It's the funny shotgun. Your TV is like 3 seconds behind. Why? I mean, if you're Chromecasting it to your TV, that's just why. Hello. Oh wait, I can do funny to you. That's so good. I like that. I don't think I ever did that in my first playthrough. I don't even think I knew you could do it. Okay. Is this just a dead end? I guess so. Wait, what do I do with that? I don't... Is there actually even something I do with this? I don't recall. I remember this level looping back a bunch of times. What are the tiny armor pickups supposed to be? They look like sanitized wipe packets. To me, they look like key cards. Evidently, I don't remember how to progress here. Is there something I missed? It would feel crazy for this to be a dead end. But it does kind of... Oh, here it is. And then does that open? Does it open the one down here? Oh, hello. Yeah, it did something, alright. Oh, you melted. Here we go. Wait. Hello, sir. What are we talking about here? What do cacodemons do? Yeah, they... Oh. Oh. Forgot about these. Yeah, they're just like floating meatballs that shoot projectiles at you, basically. They're kind of just iconic to the franchise. Like, they're not like particularly like crazy enemies. They're just kind of iconic to the franchise more than anything else. Hello, I thought you were dead. Not me reading chat. They're supposed to know when I'm reading chat and let me. You know? Kinda rude of them to rush me while I'm reading chat. Right. What do I do with this again? You're not gonna... Give me that! Oh, I see. I just need to kill everything. Bloop. Yeah, the cacos in Eternal are pretty easy to deal with. I can't help but feel like that's kind of the point, though. Like, they definitely kind of get reduced more to, like, fodder enemies in that game. Quad damage? Okay. You guys stand no chance. Do I think I will stream the new game from the Cruelty Squad dev? Yeah, there's a pretty good chance of it on Friday. I haven't decided if I will even purchase the game yet, but I think the people probably want to see it, so I'm not opposed to it. Oh. Rip. Okay. Alright, forget that. Come on, into the wall. Okay, well, I don't want to deal with you guys, too. Okay, Pinky, get out of my way. Get out of my way, bro. Alright. And there you go. Cruelty Squad was like experiencing drugs and I never even played it. Yeah. I think the new one looks even more insane, frankly. So, if you were hoping that the dev would make a more accessible game in the wake of Cruelty Squad, which probably is an opinion held by almost nobody, then bad news. But if you like how fucked up and weird Cruelty Squad is, I think you're in for a treat with this new one. Didn't actually mean to stun you. Drugs seem more pleasant than Cruelty Squad? I think it really depends on what drugs. Ow. Want a Doom game that features demonic speech to English so we can hear the thoughts of it? Dude, I don't think I need to hear the thoughts of demons in this game. You're entitled to that opinion, but I don't know. You really think there's much going on in there? The visuals so far are less grating? That's interesting. Hope it's so inaccessible that Pyrocynical cannot make a video on it. Yes. Where the hell are all of you? Okay. Goodbye. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, are you memeing? I see, I literally just read the vid. I mean, that's the problem with typing that much in chat. I'm playing Doom, bro. I can't read all that. I'm down for a little yap every now and then, but not in the middle of a fucking intense Doom arena. I don't know why I'm even... I need it more for, like, you. Oh my god, I'm just missing. Bitch! We have Doom 64, what about Doom 65? That's a great question. Should you play Dooms 1 through 63 before you play Doom 64? Okay. I want to do the funny on you. Okay, I didn't quite let it charge up enough. Doom 2020 was real life. Hello. Hello! Hi! I'd like you to die fast, bro. Doom 42 was life-changing? The people have been saying that. You're dead. God, there's a ton of Mancubi. Do you take 3? No, you take more. You take more. I do need ammo, though. Is there more imps around? Like, just a random... Oh, I didn't even pick this up! Well, I'm gonna overkill the shit out of this guy. There's an imp. Oh, I missed? I missed, but he's dead. Hello. Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna chainsaw you anyways. Where you at? I'll do. challenge complete. I just like... Yeah, I do have a grenade. Oh, you don't stay stunned for long. See ya! Opinions on Doom 524? Damn, I didn't even realize they had that many. I'm gonna have to give that a playthrough. Would you play the other side? What is the other side? I've not even heard of that. Ghost hunting game? Probably not. It doesn't really sound like the kind of thing I would usually play on stream. But I would need to see what it is first. Okay. What about Order 13? Never heard of that either. There's more? Bro, this... Dude, I'm lost at this point. because you waited like 10 minutes between sending part 1 and part 2. Watch the demon speech translate to, bro, this guy just showed up in our house with a fucking rail cannon and you expect us not to defend ourselves? This dude's out here talking to himself, saying, well, chat, what do we think? We excited for Dark Ages? Like, what is bro talking about? Please send demon cops to save us. Jesus Christ. I think, yeah, they would have, like, probably some fear enemy banter, maybe. They'd be like, I'm flanking. Hello. Ow. Whoa. Chill. Watch them try and make it comedic. I mean, it doesn't look like Dark Ages is, like, lighthearted and comedic, but, like, at least, like, in my opinion, starting with this game, but definitely Doom Eternal, definitely took, like, a lighter approach to the designs of the demons and stuff like that. Okay, blue skull door. I think we do just need to go ahead here. This game is fun. This game is like evading taxes. It's fun until it's too much. When is it? I mean, I don't know. I think it can be kind of fun even when it's too much, you know? Oh. I literally went all the way up here and just avoided that. Oh. Okay, good talk, good talk. You were playing Psycho Patrol? Okay, so what's the consensus? Good? That was so scary. Almost caught me. Oh. Miyazaki? Right, so I have that skull, but it's locked. Oh yeah, dude. I almost totally forgot. This will all come, like, rearing back to me when I play Doom Eternal, but I almost forgot about the sections where you go through the purple goop. What a fucking stupid decision that was. I love a lot of things about Doom Eternal, but like, just as many things that I love about Doom Eternal, I absolutely hate about Doom Eternal. Yeah, Doom Eternal has these, like, purple goop sections. Where I believe, like, you can't jump? Isn't that the deal? It, like, hampers your movement in some way. They're super annoying. And not fun at all. Like, they're not even like a fun subversion of the gameplay loop. It's just like, oops, some of your controls stopped working. Ah, fuck you. It's always a damn pinky. I think the air burst is good for these guys, actually. Wait, hang on. No, I keep hitting T. I don't need the BFG. Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. Can't jump and slow down, yeah. This really isn't doing anything to him. I'm just gonna fight him the old-fashioned way, which is just a shotgun blast in the ass. Nearly BFG two innocent pinkies. Poor guys. Okay, so there are 3s across the board. I mean, just give me more health. Just give me more health. Okay, now we can go through here. Bloop. Ah! What if I just want to hit the button, you know? Oh, I am stuck in here now. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah. Right. Good reminder. Friendly reminder to have you taken your BFG for the day. It's interesting because of how different Dark Ages combat looks to be from both this and Eternal. It'll be very interesting to see how some of the enemies, like just the iconic enemies from this series, will be done. The BFG is never excessive. It can be excessive. I would say in that instance, the Mancubus staring me down would beg to differ. I keep hitting the... I'm trying to hit R, not T, bro. Where is the other one? Oh, he's trying to get to me. I think I said last time, one of them, like, did, like, a melee swipe at me, and I was like, I have never seen this in my life. He's dead. Man, sometimes it just doesn't look like they're dead. I guess with these guys, they're kind of like... Their suit lights, like, turn off when they die. They're so slow. The grenades are usually pretty good on them. Okay, don't crush me. I just want a little... on top of my health. Oh, I'm max now. Oh, hello. Dude, these ones are the most annoying. Every once in a while, I forget I just have a gargoyle in my room. You got a gargoyle in your room? As do we all, of course. I feel like that's gonna need some context. There is no context, you just have a gargoyle. You just keep that motherfucking thing on you. Where is this door? It's like I just walked past it. Is it this? Is there something I need to do? Or do I break these things? Let me see. These look like the things you break. However, oh, I probably just ride this thing up, huh? Whee, and then you push the button. Ignoring glory kills, it does sort of feel like there's not enough feedback upon killing an enemy. You mean in this game or in Dark Ages? Or I guess I don't know what you mean. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, that is kind of exactly what I was saying. I don't know if it's an issue of feedback, though. It's more like... sometimes they just have, like, dramatic, long, like, death animations. And, like, sometimes I wish, like, you would just explode into giblets, right? Instead of being like, oh, I'm dead. Like, if you could just, like, you know, kind of explode into red mist, like, that would be preferred, maybe. Why is everything behind? I mean, refresh, I guess? I don't know. There's not much I could do. Alright. Okay. Right, I forgot about you guys. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm stuck! Holy fuck. Please die. You know what? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you! I don't want to hear it anymore. Literally not what I wanted. Whoa, no, not what I wanted either, but, you know, it does the trick. I literally thought I had the fucking Gauss rifle in my hand. See, and it didn't even deal with you, because it didn't have line of sight. What a shame. What a damn shame. I mean, having a gargoyle in your room is pretty badass. Oh, okay. I don't know. What are you looking at? Why'd you turn away from me? I guess are you infighting him? Is that even a thing you can do? I didn't know. So when I posted the VOD of, like, the last session of me playing this game, I titled it something like, Doom 2016 is way better than I remember it, or something like that. And, like, I don't remember absolutely everything I said in that video, but I got, like, a ton of comments that were like, you're right, bro, Doom Eternal does suck. And I was just like, what? I was like, I don't remember saying that Doom Eternal sucks. I think people just think that if you like Doom 2016, you must dislike Doom Eternal, which seems crazy to me, because I would think that most people would probably like both, right? Like, even if they prefer one over the other. It's like the classic, like, you can go on Twitter and tweet out, I love pancakes, and you'll have someone in your replies being like, so you hate waffles then? Which is so fucking true. Like, you can't say anything on the dang internet. You can't make jokes on the internet no more. Anyways. Oh, a testament! Can't wait to hit it, and then walk away. Wait, is there some over here? There is. Thank you. Dude, I probably have I have 19. 19 weapon upgrade points. It's fine, dude, it's fine. How dare people have complex opinions of things? Opinions must be complete. Yes, I love it, or no, I hate it. Like, I don't know. I just was like, what did I do to invite that? Like, there definitely was a conversation in that VOD about the stylistic choices of Doom 2016 versus Doom Eternal. But, like, it wasn't like, I wasn't, like, taking a side necessarily. I was just like, it is true that Doom Eternal is, like, a little more colorful and, like, could maybe be perceived as being, like, a little less, like, serious in tone. But I wasn't like, I hate it. I hate it. It's terrible. How could they do this? How could they do this to my beloved Doom? I don't even think I talked about, like, the gameplay at all, though. Like, straight up. Like, so many people were just like saw that I had a video that was titled with some positivity towards Doom 2016, and instead were like, yeah, and fuck Doom Eternal, too. Right? Right, bro? You agree with that? I'm just like, no, I like that game, too. I just like them both. Is that such a problem? Sure, I don't even really use that weapon that much, frankly. Longer stun? Sure, I do use that. You're already maxed. I mean, I guess I could unlock the other... some of the other... Sure. At this point, I'm just unlocking shit to unlock shit. Yeah, I really should be improving the lock-on burst, because I use that a lot. I mean, to be fair, I'd certainly have, like, what I would say is a pretty, like, complex opinion on Doom Eternal, because I'm sort of like, I like it. Like, I think a lot of aspects of it are done really well, and I think some aspects of it are done, like, poorly or worse than Doom 2016. But at the end of the day, it averages out to being a good experience for me, and definitely not a game I would ever sit here and tell you that I don't like. We'll see how I feel after I replay it, but, like, I can't imagine I'm gonna come out of that being like, you know what, actually, this game sucks. Because a lot of the things that people take umbrage with in Doom Eternal are things that just don't bother me that much. Like, I'm like, the aesthetic is fine. I'm not bothered by the aesthetic. The rock, paper, scissors combat has, like, maybe a few things that I'm like, that's a little annoying, but, like, I overall like it and think that it enhances the experience. Fuck the purple sludge, though. And Icon of Sin. What? Excuse me? Those are two opinions I will not be budging on. How do I get good at Ultra Kill? You just play more. What is flashing in my face? Hello? Okay, you're dead. I missed! Just die. 2 shots for that kills you. Yeah, practice. I would say, to give a real answer, although honestly playing more kind of just is the real answer. Like, no one's born good at Ultra Kill. Like, skill is not some, like, absolute. Like, you practice and you get better. Some people will get better at, like, a faster rate than you, but, like, I don't know. Who cares, right? All that matters is that you're happy with your own progress. But yeah, then I would say, like, focus practice. Like, if you're practicing to get better at the game, like, what are you trying to get better at? And practice that thing, right? Okay, I need you to fuck off. Actually, I would really like both of you to fuck off, if I'm being honest. Do I? No, I have 2. I couldn't probably chainsaw either of you. I can glory kill you, though. You suck at V2? I mean, I feel like that's a pretty common boss to suck at. That is a hard boss. Don't feel bad. But yeah, I mean, I would just spend some attempts, like if what you're struggling on is specifically, like, the moves of the boss, I would spend some attempts just not attacking it and just watching it and just learning how to dodge, parry, whatever, what have you. Okay, I really need ammo, and I just don't have any way to get it, really. Unless there's, like, some ammo supplies that I missed. Frankly, 2 can play at that game, dog. Okay, that works. Well, yeah, V2 is only a filter if you, you know, quit. But if you persevere and don't quit, then he's not a filter. Beat Gabriel first try when you started playing? I'd say you're not doing too bad then, because that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Yeah, that's a fire level. That shit's just fun. That's like just good combat, fun arenas. No, I mean, filter can be a correct word. But obviously, our friend Stormsicle here is not giving up. So he has not been filtered. The Crucible. Damn, we're getting Elden Ring a day early. Haha, hee hee. I mean, I remember enjoying this level too. Okay, little... In fact, this may have been the level I was thinking of when I first said I liked that last one, but... I finished the game twice, but I still struggle with it. I mean, yeah, it's a hard boss. Also just kind of a chaotic boss, right? But I would say just do it, just what I said, like, you know, just... Practice specifically with the intent of practicing, you know? Don't be like, well, I gotta play fast or I gotta look cool or whatever, like... If your only focus is getting better, you shouldn't care about that stuff. Hello, can I... I remember enjoying this level. He says every single level. That's not true. One of the levels I did say I remember this level being pretty terrible. And I was not totally wrong. I would say that level that I said that before ended up being my... Was it the Foundry? It might have been. Frankly, and this is another thing that I talked about when it came to Doom Eternal. I find the levels overall more, like, discernible in Doom Eternal. It doesn't make them better, necessarily, but the levels in 2016 bleed together more. Whereas in Eternal, each one has kind of, like, a distinct vibe. Yeah, I agree, like, just... Drop the weapons entirely. I mean, you can keep them equipped, just don't use them. And then, yeah, just stare at an enemy and just watch what they're doing and figure out what the best way to, like, dodge, parry, what have you, is. And then, go from there. What's up, Parasite? This is like, he's so dead. I'm still shooting him. This is like one way to deal with enemies in this game. And boy does it work. Not that. I don't know why I pressed that button. Hello, sir. Good talk. Been watching my videos for a while and this is one of your first streams? I feel like I've seen you before and you're not showing up as a first-time chatter, so... it must not be your first stream, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Just pick up everything on the ground before I hit the button. Except for the power-up, which I will probably want later. No, I mean, genuinely, just don't get hit is good advice for V2, but you kind of have to practice it. I have an Ultra Kill challenge if you wish to accept it. There is a very low likelihood of me accepting it, but shoot. I'm happy to discuss it and why I would or would not do it. Speedrun the game, like just in general. No. I have something, though, coming up that I think anyone who wants to, like, see me, like, speedrun more will probably enjoy. And I'll just leave it at that. Just grab this. Why not? And yeah, like, I mean, to what end would I be doing it, right? Like, a video titled, like, I speedran Ultra Kill is like, who cares? Like, tens of thousands of people do that. Just straight up no. I mean, I did warn you ahead of time that I probably wasn't gonna take your idea. But there's a lot of things you could have said that I would have said no to. It's not personal. I mean, frankly, a lot of things that I get recommended to do on stream, or like even like more specifically for Ultra Kill, are not like objectively bad ideas. I just think they're bad content ideas, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I already have done like a little bit of Ultra Kill speedrunning and I enjoyed it, so I probably would enjoy doing like a full speedrun playthrough of the game. But I just don't know how I would like do a like stream or video on that without like going the extra mile, which I don't think I have like the time, energy, or ability to do. But I think you will be pleasantly happy if what you want to do is see me approach the game with more of like a speedrunning mindset. I have a video that is in the works that I think people who are interested in that will really enjoy. And I'll leave it at that. I love I love how when you're like on Mars, the map terminals are like computers, and when you're in hell, they're like the craziest looking demonic altar of all time. Why'd you spell sneeze like that, Chico? What a strange way to spell that. Definitely didn't make me do a double take or anything. Hello. Time to die. It's just a strange way to spell sneeze is all. Nothing really else to it. Can I chainsaw you? I sure can. That was funny. Wait, did it take 5 charges to chainsaw a Cacodemon? Okay, that was not worth it then. No, I genuinely like when it comes to replaying Ultra Kill, I always find speedrunning as like an entire concept to be like a more interesting idea than, say, just like grinding for like a high cyber grind score or whatever, which I think is mind-numbing. If you enjoy it, power to you. It's not for me. But I just don't have that amount of time to give to the game in general. Like, I feel like people are always surprised when they're like, oh, you only have like 200 hours in the game? I've got like 260 or something now. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I play the game when I want to, and I don't like force it when I don't. Hear me out, Doom, but it's Egyptian mythology. Little bro doesn't know about Painkiller. Check out Painkiller. That's still a lot. No, it's a ton, but like the average person in my comments has like 1,500. Are there any more enemies? Like, is there a reason for me to take this? I kind of feel like an idiot. Okay, they're spawning now. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Power Slave. Sorry, Power Slave is what I meant. Yeah, a different P game. Power Slave, not Painkiller. Painkiller is also a game. It's just not Egyptian mythology. Sorry, I'm using too much of my brain here. Between playing Doom and chatting. Yeah, Power Slide. I've even played that game. Painkiller is also cool. And didn't a new Painkiller just get announced? I'm not sure I'm sold on it yet, but you know, new FPS game. You're about to say you don't have 1500, but you have 1499.3. I mean, I just don't really like hyperfixate on games either. I'm not really, I like to jump from game to game. And like, you know, experience new things and new ideas and whatever. Like, I prefer that to just playing, the same game over and over again. It almost is kind of a miracle that I've gotten like almost 300 hours out of Ultra Kill. In early access, no less. No judgment to anyone who feels otherwise, but this is not usually how I engage with games. Skull. I have them both. Wah. 121 hours is, I would say that's a lot still. Just because there's people who have more does not make 121 hours a small amount by any means. What does this do again? I remember this being like kind of a puzzle. Or is it not? Is it just you hit the two switches and then some shit happen? Does it do something like down here? Yeah, you gotta go down. How do you get down here? Does it open up in the middle? Ow. Okay. Hey, you bowled bro over. I do love that this thing just pretty much one-shots these guys. Okay. How about we all just chill? How does that sound? How does that sound, Pinky? How about we just chill? How about we just chill? Where the hell are you even? Okay, hi. Okay, you died, which means health. Where's the other one? He's stomping around down here? Ow! Fuck off! Dude, I'm dead. I'm so cooked. I don't have health. I would just like... Charge me. Thank you. No, 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 no. That was really bad, actually. Oh. Oh, huge. Huge. We're so back. We've never been so back. It is not Jover. Oh yeah, I'm using the rune that makes him drop armor, if that's what you're asking. I didn't actually see the full context. You know what's interesting? When I first started this playthrough, I was like, man, this game is harder than I thought it would be on Ultraviolence. But now after, like, playing further, I'm kind of like, it's actually kind of, once you get the full arsenal, it's kind of mad easy. Because you can just do that. Like, I think I've died one time so far tonight. Which I think is where Doom Eternal got it more right. Because Doom Eternal does ramp up in difficulty. It eventually plateaus, but... 0% runs of this game are sick? How the fuck does that even work? I just want, more than anything else, my goddamn meat hook back. You ruined my glory kill, you bitch! And now you're gonna stand in front of me and kill me. Armor, yeah, frankly, I agree with you. I think armor is stupid. I think armor is one of those things where if you remove it from Doom, the long-time hardcore Doom fans are gonna cry. But I actually think just simplifying it down to 1 bar is genuinely way better. I don't think armor, and it's not even like, you're not even losing anything really. I don't think it adds like a component of skill to the game, especially not like in this game and Eternal where you have like consistent renewable sources of armor. I'm actually gonna say something a little crazy too. Ammo almost does not even need to be a thing in Doom Eternal. Almost. Almost. I get it. Like, I get what they're doing with it. But the fact that you can so easily and so frequently renew your ammo, in my mind, is like, it's kind of just whatever. It's whatever. In this game, you actually have to go hunt for ammo, sometimes. Or you have to, oh. We got some infighting. Or you have to, like, pull out the chainsaw. That does kind of melt people. I don't like how it makes you stand still, but it does, in fact, melt people. This is kind of like a hot take for the purpose of conversation. Like, I'm not saying I would remove ammo from Doom Eternal. Because that, would probably earn me the ire of, like, a lot of Doom fans, frankly. But I'm just, like, as kind of like a thought experiment. You remove ammo from Doom Eternal, what really happens, right? Like, you just don't have to pull out the chainsaw. But the chainsaw is so renewable anyways, right? Like, you end up with so many charges. Usually, you always have a charge when you need ammo anyways. I think maybe the argument could be that, like, just having to use the chainsaw does, like, add something. But I don't think that, I don't think largely that ammo super matters in Eternal. Excuse me. I mean, you already don't really have to gather resources in Eternal anyways, right? It helps force you to use more than one weapon. Yeah, that's true. I kind of think, like, if you're playing on anything higher than, like, Hurt Me Plenty in that game, you kind of need to anyways, right? Frankly, I don't mind having to go pick up ammo as long as it's, like, abundant. Like, I think having to, like, pick up ammo factoring into, like, the way you move around arenas is actually fun. Like, and I actually enjoy that in this game. Yeah, I'm with you, Carbon. Again, I want to be really clear that I wouldn't actually remove ammo from Doom Eternal. But I think the game could exist and still be good without it. Hello. Yeah, I was trying to switch to the... You are big dead. Hello. Another one? Another one! And another one! I'm just freezing them and hitting them with a grenade. Always good times. I also love the air control rune, because, like, look at this shit, bro. It's like I'm on ice skates. I'm dancing on them. I'm doing tricks on these demons. Are we all dead now? I want to collect my prize. Which I have been doing a bad job about actually... I only have 3. Okay, it's not that crazy. I don't think I'm using equipment enough, dude. Immune to explosive barrel damage? Meh. Swap weapon mods faster? Oh, I'll save up for that, sure. One more. Oh, we're not quite done, huh? It's always, even though it, like, doesn't really matter gameplay-wise. Oh, hello. Oh, no. I actually just don't want to do this. I actually just don't want to do this. It's a good thing I have a skip fight button. BFG in close quarters moment. VFG in close quarters against extremely annoying enemies moment. I'll take it. Honestly, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Wait, I can do... I'm gonna die. Dude, someone in my chat the other day was like, dude, unlock siege mode, it's so good. But it is. It does a ton of damage, but also you have to stand still in a game about moving. You know? Oh, I switched back to precision bolts. Okay. Alright, now you will perish. I don't think it's gonna work on these guys. Use it when using a jump pad? That's pretty smart, I guess. Alright, we won't be doing that. Sorry, one chatter who loves siege mode. Get closer so that the, like, burst from this does something to you? Nah. Wow, you guys fucking schmoove in this game. Boy, what the hell? The Kako demon moving so fast. He's fast as fuck, bro. Not what I wanted. Dude, this is evil. Forget Ornstein and Smo. We got Smo and Smo. Now I want to replay this game. It's good. It's very good. I'm having fun. I do love glory killing these guys. Shoving their horn in their face. Got him. Upgrade point gained? I have 9. Okay, wait. Siege mode, outer beam, reduced charging time is good. Can I get that now, actually? All right, we will make siege mode work. Allows movement. Okay, wait. Kill 3 or more demons with the siege mode beam 10 times. Okay, that's not easy, but perhaps we can do it. Yeah, I saw your Terraria build. That looked cool. Nicely done, as they say. Broken 10K trash. Huge, monumental milestone. Siege mode build run. Doing like a single weapon run of this game would be kind of neat. However, it also sounds kind of hard. Like that seems like that would be really difficult. Ugh. Oh, I forgot they got little snakes in them. I kind of remember liking this boss, though. Although the surprise phase 2 is a little cheap. Wait, oh yeah, what do I do about your shield again? Oh yeah, I gotta wait till it's down. Okay. Does this work on you? Like, if I just do that? Okay. You gotta jump. Bruh. Try me. This is just like the proto gladiator. This boss's phase 2 is a little evil. I can't lie. This is definitely the, oh, that was, okay. This is definitely the hardest boss, but only because the Cyber Demon and the Spider Mastermind are free. Maybe just something that does, like... Oh, come on. Hardest, but doesn't say much. Yeah. It's the hardest by virtue of just presenting, like, really any challenge to the player. I like Cyber Demon. I will just say. I remember enjoying this boss, too. I do not remember liking the spider very much. It's just annoying how infrequently you can actually damage this guy. And then you gotta do it all over again. Oh, I actually interrupted the shield there. Is that some tech? Like, is that something I'm supposed to be able to do? Or did I just get lucky? Yeah, frankly, the bosses in this game are not super memorable. But I think they're better than Eternal, honestly. Again, though, that is a low bar. That is not hard to clear. Oh, thank you. A little ammo. That's sweet. Just launch the BFG into his crotch. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I might just save that for phase 2, though. Oh, that's different. Okay. I don't remember you doing that, but that sure is a thing that you do, evidently. Okay. Oh, now he's just powering up. Okay. No, that's fine. What are we doing? Yeah, okay. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that went south. I kind of, like, I remember the stuff he would do in phase 1. I do not remember those, like, those moves he was doing later, though. Yeah, I think I do just want BFG to... Okay, that was great, dude, how that missed. That was my favorite part. Man, really? Just, like... I guess he's not shielded during that entire attack, because he uses his, like... his orb ability to, and then that one too, he's not shielded. Okay, there's more opportunities than I thought. I'd like to get you with one of these. Yes. Shit! Ow! Wait, is the attack interruption thing like an intended mechanic? It kind of seems like, yeah, like I'm supposed to be able to parry him, sort of like the gladiator, a little bit. Like, right? Am I crazy? Like, I shoot him right when he's winding that up, and it does more damage, and he kind of staggers back. See, that's not all that crazy of damage, honestly. Oh, fuck this. It's coming back. Dude, this one is wild. I'm actually not really quite sure what I'm meant to do about that. Can you just run? Can you, like, outrun it? Big shock, no Bloodborne news today. I mean, if they were actually doing anything special for Bloodborne's anniversary, I feel like they would have announced that earlier. Okay, that time it did not interrupt, so... Or that time. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a thing. Weird. If I time it right, it is, at least. Yeah. Ow. Oops. Thank you for the ammo, kind sir. Ow, no, I jumped too soon. Ow. You're a fucking asshole, dude. I mean, it's kind of like... Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this one is more annoying than I remember. I remember that, I remember enjoying this fight on my first playthrough because it was, like, just interesting. Like, it was just so different. But now I'm kind of like, I can only really deal damage with him during certain windows, so I'm just gonna stand here and watch him and then shoot him with the super shotty every now and then. Which is not exactly amazingly engaging gameplay. Maybe there are things I can do to... Like, I don't know, this kind of just feels like the way, though, right? Because, like, if I just unload into him... Then I just end up wasting a bunch of ammo. I mean, jumping his attacks is kind of fun. That's pretty engaging. Okay, see, that combo gives me a lot of time to damage him. Ow! I was jumping! Sir? Ow! Rude. So rude. Oh, he's mad. He mad. Oh, he takes a nap after that attack. Holy. Dude, I don't actually know it. Do you, maybe you like strafe back and forth. I think that's what it is. I think you have to kind of like bait. Well, honestly, he's gonna take a fucking nap, so. Dude, that fucking ragdolled him. Holy shit, that was funny. Oh my god, I did not expect that to just ragdoll him. Yay, the fight is over! Yay, hooray! Wait, what's that? What's this? There's two of them? No! Not two of them!
Subscribe to Dumper Man.
Time is a construct.
That's true. Time is a construct, but gay dumpsters are forever. I'm dead. Does this doesn't take me back to phase 1, right? No, we're good. Okay. How about this? You guys aren't shielded at least. Oh, that fucks you up. So this is where I can get a little more, like... They're not shielded ever. I wonder if I can still interrupt their attacks. Dude, okay, he's like... predicting my location here. Oh, you're stunned, which is cool. And then they drop health, which is nice. Oh, you can bait them into each other, and it stuns them. That's cute. I don't remember that. Oh, it didn't stun him that time. What are you doing, dog? Okay, you're just charging up. Just aura farming quick before you unleash your actual attack. You know what? I'm not done BFGing just yet. Yeah, this phase isn't such a waiting game. Okay. I'll just shoot you until you die. Age-old strategy of shoot them until they die. 37 months of giving me money. Unpaid position, by the way. Unpaid moderator, by the way. Well, there we go. You know, yeah, phase 2 is actually pretty fun. I can't lie. Definitely don't hate that. I just forgot how, like, kind of, how much waiting there was in phase 1. Wait, why am I paying you? 2 words, gay dumpster. That's why. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, they kind of tried to do that same thing with the Gladiator in Doom Eternal. Where you gotta just, like, shoot at the right time to interrupt his attacks. But I don't think they nailed it there, either. I think it's a neat idea that could work in a Doom game. I just don't think they've quite nailed it. I think Gladiator's pretty fun, though. If that's the one, like, fight in Doom Eternal that the one boss fight that I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. I am Vega. Rats, we're out of hell. I was having so much fun there. Ooh, micro missiles? I think what I said I was gonna get was this. Kill 5 summoners using the lock-on burst. Okay. We might be able to make that happen. Probably not, though. I'm not sure there's 5 summoners left in the entire game. Only 3!
The crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there.
Oh, right. We're out.
Vega will walk you through the process.
Okay, Vega.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power.
Here we go. This is what I need.
Operational capabilities. But it has been decided that we...
Something I find kind of sad about super strong but rare enemies in general is that there's only a few in the entire campaign. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like summoners very much. So I'm okay with them specifically not being super prevalent.
to self-terminate.
So
I will walk you through the process.
But it does suck for a challenge like that where like you might just not even be able to complete it.
You will need to begin by finding a way
Because it just requires such a... Hello. Because it requires just such a specific enemy to even function. Ow. Actually, did that hurt me? I don't even know if it did. Vega speaking moment. Are you a big fan of Vega's voice?
All security systems operate on 2 separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field.
I do like Vega, you know? I'm not judging. What do you want from me? A lot of power-ups in here. Which is usually not a good sign. This track goes hard. I am sure I would agree with that. I don't have a great memory of it, though. The right runes, you can clear the room with just the Berserk power-up. Right, this. Oh, I totally remember this arena, yeah. Okay, you're dead. Vulnerability? Berserk! No, fuck off. I'm gonna run out of this before I accomplish anything because I got trapped down here. Huh? It's almost dead, come on! Alright. Good enough. That death animation is so funny. Bye. Whee! Really? Oh, it did stun you. You just also were able to move in time. So, to get the mastery for Siege Mode, I need to kill 3 enemies at once. 10 times with it. Yeah, that actually is going to be pretty difficult, isn't it? I don't even have it out. Oh, that is pretty fast. You're about to get fucking obliterated. See ya, bozo. Let's see. Oh, the other one's up here. Should make a collage of wristbands from the doctor since I'm probably gonna get a new one this year. Oh, for the carpal tunnel? I saw you say that in mod chat. Bummer. I can't say I've ever experienced carpal tunnel, and I definitely don't want to.
Operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Right, line up! Everybody line up! Oh god. Not the- yeah, the Cacodemons are not gonna let me do it. They seem to be a decidedly bad, enemy to try and use Siege Mode on. Especially if there's more than one of them. But guess what? They're super aggressive today. Ah, okay. And also the Lost Souls. Ow. Carpal tunnel does not seem fun, yeah. Actually, it is pretty, I think it is pretty fun. I'd like to try it sometime. Said no one ever. Oh, did I get 3? I didn't see the thing pop, so that must not have counted. You joined the stream to hear, just to hear the gameplay and soundtrack missing? What? What? That doesn't make no sense. I got it there! Okay, I got one. Mixing? The music is plenty loud to me. I'm just playing with my food at this point. Oh, if you're, I mean, I don't know what kind of options, if you're watching on mobile, I'm not sure what kind of options you have. But, there is a setting that will make your sound like ass. So I recommend looking through your settings. Oh. Probably just go play the actual game. I'm lazy. I mean, I'll do you even one better. If all you want is to hear the soundtrack, you could literally just pull up Doom soundtrack on YouTube. Imagine a setting that's just like audio sounds like ass. I mean, it's not that far off because what it is, I think, is like it's like an audio like compression or something like that. But all it does is just produce really weird results. Like, frankly, if it's important to the streamer, like, they should be running some sort of compression themselves. And like, I don't know, it's like normalization maybe, something like that, I don't know. I can't remember what it is. We're getting freaky? Always. Is that what that was for? It was just, okay. I hit the big button, I receive... Hello, sirs. We always getting freaky on this stream, so true. Was that just to summon those 2 enemies? Oh no, there's a button. Also, am I crazy or did I hit the up button, but I'm very clearly going down?
Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry show temperatures exceeding 1.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever
Wow.
constructed. It took years to perfect.
Absolute zero.
Destroy each of the 4 coolant generators. Once they are
Way ahead of you, buddy.
systems should begin to melt down.
Very cool.
Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, wow. Okay, that's just a window. I was like thinking I could hop out there or something. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Siege mode strikes again. Where? Dude, I like how, it's just like I'm hearing the Lost Souls screams in my head, you know? They have like no directional audio. We try. Oh, no, the impact compensation, bro. Oh, it didn't even kill him, damn it. Now you're dead. You bastard. Dude, what if that was like, what if the Lost Soul sound was like an audio redemption on my stream or some shit? That would get so disorienting. The doors just need some WD-40, and they just happen to sound like Wah! And they need it bad. Okay, where's the last coolant tank? I know there's one more. Is it down? Showing down. Here. Thank you.
Where my core is located to complete this process.
Thank you for killing me.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
Bonk. It's Vegas screaming in pain. Yeah. Ah, yes, train level.
For you to gain access to my core,
I remember Doom Eternal having a train segment too. Uh-oh. Oh, that staggered him. Ow. Dude, okay, the shotgun is just not good enough for them. You murdered me. Good job. Good job. Man, I fucking... Isn't Doom Guy just assisting Vega in S-word? You couldn't say suicide in chat. It's not, like, blocked or anything. You know what? I think I will. That was pretty effective. I'd almost prefer you just say it to saying S-word. Or, you know, we're all adults here, hopefully. Actually, probably not. Well, I mean, it would be different if you, like, told someone else in chat to, like, kill yourself or something, but... But just a reference to the word suicide is absolutely fine. Like, I get it, it's a sensitive subject, but we're also talking about a video game where you go to hell and kill demons, so... Sexo. Big fan of Sexo. One of the best emotes. You know what? Burning a hole in my pocket anyways. You are so dead. I'm sorry. It's just the full combo. He never even had a chance. Oh, there they are. The summoner. Sorry, I'm a little busy with the pinkies here. Oh, you're just bringing the fight to me, huh? Dude, what? There's so many pinkies. Wait, go away. There we go. Double kill. Alright, now the summoner gotta die. Only good summoner is a dead summoner. That's what I've always said. Okay. Actually, though, this is getting a little too spicy for my liking. Oh, that's not even gonna count because I did a glory kill. Honestly. One imp. The little imp that could. Hello. Hello, gamers. Who wants to die? That imp saw some shit. Yeah, he saw all of his family and friends die. What a way to go. Anyways, clearly they want you to use the BFG here because they give you enough to like full clear the arena like 3 times and then some. That is a very fun room. Yeah, I definitely remember enjoying that in my first playthrough as well. And I didn't even need the haste. Haste, one of the more useless power-ups.
I am losing memory capabilities. Control of
Once Vegas core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back.
Me when I hit the dab. So true.
Well's location. Now use the crucible.
Oh, okay, I was like stuck on the edge there.
The portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access
Permanently.
without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
A fight? I mean, like, if we could get this over with without a fight, that'd be fine. But I think it's gonna happen anyways. Seems like it's probably gonna happen anyways. Okay. So many buttons. Vega got so many buttons. Hope Dark Ages has a comically slow elevator segment. I always like elevator segments where you fight stuff. Like, that's usually kind of fun. It's a trope that I'm so used to that it's almost kind of jarring when you don't get a fight on the elevator. Dude, what looks so cool about Dark Ages is the like big wide open arenas. Like I'm very curious how those will play because they look like pretty sweet. Central unit looks like an actual brain. I didn't really look that closely at it, to be honest. What's up, Smonty? We back in hell. And I have 10 weapon upgrade points. Wowzers. I still don't have the super shotgun mastery. Oh, I have not been using this at all. Probably because it's bound to 8. Kill 30 stunned demons. Oh, I just unlocked this. I mean, that one I can definitely get. I don't think I'll get the siege mode mastery. I mean, the pistol is just so ass. What's the challenge for this one? You'll stick 4 different demons in 5 seconds. I mean, the thing, like, I could get, like, the charge burst stuff or whatever, but, like, I don't even use it. I don't even really use it. Hello, excuse me, go away. Just find a zombie patch? Yeah. And do you only have to do it once? Yeah, you do. Yeah, that should be really easy. It's just kind of funny is all. Is this the last level? Is it? I don't remember this being the last level, but we're getting there. All right. Show me 4 enemies. This is only 3. But this is only 3, which means siege mode. Siege mode. There was a 4th. Mr. President, a fourth imp has hit the arena. Okay, Berserk. I think I only got 3 with that. I'm dead. I did way too much fooling around. I love how dying sometimes just like kicks you into a wall. Dude, I could just keep dying and I could just keep farming this one spot for siege mode. Excuse me? Gaming? This is so stupid. I'm actually gonna just do it though. Why not? Why not? It's only 7 more. I don't care about my pride. I'll die for this. Gaming. It's too bad the impact compensation cancels it. You should. It'll help unironically. I mean, it will take it from being like kind of mid to good. So. I mean, I don't know about kind of mid. It does a lot of damage, but like being able to move with it is crazy. Low poly hell building in the background. It is kind of cheesy that the challenge progress like persists through deaths. I think that's good. I think that's like a good, I think that's a good thing to do. However, it does make the game prone to just being cheese like this. I bet when you get it moving will be like 0.5% the normal speed. Nah, I think it'll be fine. I don't know if it'll be like full movement, but honestly, sometimes being able to just move a little bit, like while charging something or doing something makes a huge difference. Like, if you ever try to go back to like the old like Dark Souls 1 or 2 after playing like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring, where you can walk while healing with the Estus flask, it is so jarring to not be able to move while Estus healing. We moving big money moves. As someone who hasn't played this yet, what is your goal right now? Well, you see, I have a challenge to kill 3 enemies with this alt fire. And these 3 enemies line up really nicely. And I have to do it 10 times, and I'm not sure I will get more opportunities in the game, so I'm just dying over and over again doing it here. It's so weird going back to Dark Souls after like 200 hours in Elden Ring. Yeah. I'm trying to escape the cycle of life and succeeding over and over again. It's really just that easy. Could I do it? I could probably just do it right here if I... Yep. What do you know? We could actually optimize this even more. Yeah, and because challenge progress persists between deaths, which is smart, it should. It also just makes it very prone to cheesing. Where's the Kako? Okay, you're supposed to fly just like a little lower, sir. Alright, whatever. I got you anyways. Falls for 2 seconds, explodes. Yeah. Come at me. This is my last one. I didn't get him. Damn it. I'm feeling very buckshot roulette. It's been a long day, all beer right now. Is that how you feeling? Start cracking them. Only one way to guarantee it. Did I only get 2 with that? Fuck. Wait, why is this all of a sudden such a pain in the ass? I mean, I could just die again, but things are spawning, so... Challenge complete. Wait. Oh yeah, you move a little bit. It also kind of like preserves momentum. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's good, dude. I suppose that doesn't do anything to you, huh? Ow. Dude, it's kinda nasty. It's kinda nasty, I can't lie. Disgusting. Alright, you. I can do something to you, too. Got one. I'm not even sure there's enough summoners left in the entire game, though. Check it. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's like 0.5% speed. I mean, it's definitely faster than that, but yeah, it's like half speed at most. Yeah, it's maybe like 20-30%. But like you can here. See, like you pick up your momentum and then you can still kind of schmoove with it out, and it charges so fast that it doesn't really matter. Alright, this one. I should do this. Ow. Loop. I guess that wasn't 4 enemies or whatever. We zerkin. I'm zerking my shit right now. Absolutely zerking it. I love how Berserk is kind of just like the game plays itself for you mode. Fine by me, because it's cool. Okay, there's actually quite a few of you here. Which means... I actually might be able to get this. I think there was another one, wasn't there? Maybe I was just seeing the weird electric-y beams reflect off the Revenant instead. That's also possible. No, I see you. I think I'm out of ammo, though. That's fixable. Did I get the summoner? Oh no, there you are. Everybody line up. Fuck you. Okay, sure. 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 Where you at? Little overkill for just one imp. Okay, gaming. Upgrade points gained. Unlucky on that Gauss shot. Wow. I mean, I didn't need anything to happen there. It just would have been nice if it hit more of them. I've already got the challenge, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh. See ya. Let's see. So what's the deal here? You know what I haven't found is any of the, hang on, I'll answer that in just a second. I haven't found any of the, like, little secret old-school Doom levels. Frankly, I don't remember where any of them are. And it's not like I haven't, like, I've been, like, avoiding secrets or anything, but, like, I haven't, like, really been seeking them out specifically. Genuine question, is streaming mainly a side hobby for you? Since I'm aware you do have an actual job, freelancing does count as long as it's consistent. Yeah, my freelance work is not consistent. So, I would say it's like a 50-50. But frankly, it's a 50-50 by choice. If I really wanted to pursue freelancing as like full-time, I could, but I make money off of doing like content and streaming. Mostly off of content. I really don't make much money off of streaming. But like making YouTube videos, like I actually make pretty decent money off of that. And so I do that, and then like freelancing is really kind of like supplementary at the moment, but it's also like just a good thing to do to like hone my skills and whatever. So I do both. But I wouldn't say that either one of them is like kind of my primary job. At least not, like, by choice. I mean, there are definitely times where I'm like, working, you know, 50 hours a week on a YouTube video, and there are definitely times where I get, like, a freelance project, and I have to have that stuff take backseat a little bit more. Kill him. You're dead already. I do not have, like, full-term employment. Like, full-time, sorry, full-term. Full-time employment. I do not have long-term, full-time employment. That is also by choice, though. I did not really, like, enjoy working in the field that my degree is in. So I just stopped. And I've been a lot happier since. I mean, I will acknowledge I'm quite fortunate to not have to for income. Because I do make less doing what I do now than what I used to do. But, like, I'm fine. Like, I can pay bills and pay rent and stuff and do something that I find more fun and fulfilling. Thank you to my wife, who does have a full-time job, and her more consistent income is quite helpful to that end. But, you know, I contribute what I can. Which isn't too bad most of the time. I mean, this year, a big goal of mine is to make, content creation at least, like, a little more, like, financially, viable. Granted, what you won't see is me making like pure slop or anything like that to try and make ends meet, but I am like mostly just trying to make better videos more often, because frankly the YouTube ad revenue is where the money's at. And that is not very consistent most of the time. I would like it if the stream was more like, I don't know, viable. Like, I'm never gonna beg people to sub, but like, yeah, all to say, like, compared to how much effort I put into the stream, I really make kind of a pitiful amount of money off the stream. You should sub. I would appreciate it. But you certainly don't have to. I mean, I know times are hard and $5 is $5, but selfishly, it would be nice given how much how much time and effort I put into the stream. It would be nice if it grew more and paid more dividends to me. But at the same time, it's also like, you know, I'm sitting here playing Doom because I'm going to eventually make a Doom YouTube video. So if I can multitask and, you know, have a fun stream, and then also go and make a YouTube video, then that's cool too. Like, it's not like my only goal is to sit here and farm subs. Well, I mean, yeah, there are degrees to like making videos like with like kind of a revenue focus. I mean, certainly it's not my only or even my primary focus. I would never do something that I feel like undermines the like quality that I want to uphold on my channel.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Full-time YouTube is extremely stressful, though. I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's like, you're the boss, right? Like, you make the hours, you set the goals, you set the expectations. Like, I think if people are stressed out by doing YouTube, which is a job that should be fun, I'm inclined to say they're probably doing it wrong. Like, I won't say I've never had any, like, times of stress from doing YouTube, but, like, if I'm starting to feel like it's not fun anymore, like, I just take a break. Like, no one is like holding me at gunpoint and forcing me to to make YouTube videos, right? Like my income depends on it slightly, but like, if I take a week off, like, it's not like my channel dies. Didn't really need that, but I used it anyways. Well, I think it's one thing to like say like, hey, this isn't all like sunshine and roses. Like, I think that's different than saying that the job is like inherently stressful. Like, I think even people who like are doing this like full-time and have done it full-time for years are probably still largely having more fun than anyone who's doing a fucking 9 to 5. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, and then right, I don't have to deal with like, you know, people approaching me in public or anything like that. Like that's definitely another level of like of fame on YouTube. I think the invincibility from the chainsaw kill ended, and then I immediately received damage before picking up the health orbs. Kind of annoying, though. Goodbye, sir. My glory kill. No. Bro just said no, you don't get one. Okay, this actually is like a BFG moment. I'm just getting overwhelmed by like fodder enemies. I love that that just melts everything. I think the only thing I've seen that it doesn't just like one shot is a Mancubus, and it like two shots them. The big guys, the horn guys, the Barons. It probably doesn't one shot the Barons. But I haven't tried it on them. I haven't been seeing the laser guys much for a while. I always wondered if there's a hell, there's got to be a heaven, right? I suppose that is the implication. One could look at it that way. Oh, there's a berserk here. What? Excuse me? Yeah, I'm gonna be real, like, in this game, I generally understand, like, what the purpose of every environment that I, like, go through is. In Doom Eternal, I have no idea. I'm just like, this looks pretty. So, say what you want about Doom Eternal, but in my opinion, one pretty significant weakness is the storytelling. I've heard it has really cool lore. I just, like, I don't care enough. That was unfortunate. He clipped through the Mancubus's body. Which it is kind of a me problem that I don't care enough about Doom Eternal's lore to, like, go look it up or go reading in, like, the codex or whatever. But, I mean, that is, like, a little bit of a failure of the game, right? Like, at least a little bit. I don't think... Doom isn't really, like, a sit and read type of game for me, you know? And I would imagine a lot of people feel the same. Hello. Green orbs, eh? Two can play at that game. I mean, I fuck with a lot of, like, Doom Eternal's environments visually. And just the, like, environmental and, like, visual storytelling is very good. But yeah, in terms of, like, the actual, like, kind of understanding what's going on, usually I don't get it, and I don't really care. Upgrade points gained. Okay, the door's open, but you're still alive, which is interesting. Just need to appreciate the choir for a moment. We'll let them cook. I take Eternal story and lore as like 80s, 90s comic book and heavy metal lyrics writing, personally. Yeah, I mean, that is one way to look at it. I still think, though, you know, at the end of the day, like, it's Doom. Like, it's a Doom game. Like, I definitely am not coming to the game for the story, but, like, if you're gonna do a story, like, part of me is kind of like, at least make it, like, a little comprehensible, right? Like, it just, you know, to someone just playing through the game. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I mean, by my own admission, it's not that big of a deal. It's like 90% of what I care about in Doom is the gameplay. Whoa, sniper. That gotcha, huh? Okay, we got quad damage here. Sure, don't mind if I do. You should be dead, right? Like, I hit you enough times with quad damage. Like, you know, my math, like, ain't the best since I haven't taken a math class in, like, well over a decade, but I'm just thinking, you know, 4x, whatever I normally do, you should be dead by now. Bruh. That's not really what I was hoping to do. Okay. Okay, well. How about this? I was like, does shooting you, I mean, it must do like, it must do some damage to you, right? Or does it just do none? There's health up there. Okay, careful, careful, chill, chill, chill. It's also not much health. Bruh. You guys do so much fucking damage. It's actually wild to me. Like, getting hit by the pinky charge is, like, straight up, like 50 hit points. What's up over here? I think, like, the thing about Doom Eternal's story presentation that that bothers me the most is that there is, like, important story beats that are hidden in those voice logs. And, like, okay, fine. It's one thing if, like, I can click on a voice log and then go, like, start killing demons and, like, continue hearing, like, you know, whatever was contained in that voice log. But no, you gotta fucking sit next to it. What genuinely were they thinking? It's the same way in this game with the Testaments. Which, like, whatever. I mean, the Testaments are cool. But they're not, like, essential storytelling. Whoa! He wasn't even looking at me. How did that end up, even coming my way? I mean, listen, there is a guy out there who absolutely fucking loves Doom Eternal's story. And, like, I'm happy for them. I just can't get into it. Like, and they really don't make it easy for you either. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say that the story of this game is, like, phenomenal or anything. But as far as a Doom game goes, like, they definitely understood the assignment. Like, it's just like, okay, what's our reason for, like, going to hell and killing demons? All right, here you go. What are some, like, cool set pieces we can design around that? All right, here you go. And then the rest is pretty much just the demon killing part. Alrighty. Do you have more weapon upgrade points? I'm eventually going to run out of things to spend them on. This is super easy. Get 5 kills in 5 seconds while using the Gatling rotator. Yeah, that one's easy. I like the Testaments, though. It's just painting how much of a scourge Doomslayer was. Yeah, no, the Testaments are cool. Seriously. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. This is actually pretty good, this jagged shrapnel. I just feel like the remote detonation is not as useful as the lock-on burst usually. I could be wrong though. I may be misinterpreting. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I only really can be fucked to care so much about, like, Doom's story anyways. But I just think between the two, like, I feel like 2016 kind of understood the assignment of what, like, kind of the average player wants out of the story of a Doom game. More than Doom Eternal did. Maybe that's just me, you know? Most people don't follow, like, Dark Souls story and lore, and they just play it for cool boss fights and vibes. Boing. Oh shit, yeah, this is the end.
They promised me.
Yeah, the audio
so
logs are,
much.
yeah, they're a big mistake overall. Man, this is a short game. When I played this for the first time, I played it sporadically over the course of like a few months. But if you really kind of just mainline this game's content... Alright. I don't really remember this fight at all, other than that at some point the floor becomes lava. I remember you having, like, kind of an obnoxious amount of HP, and eventually the floor becomes lava. Or not lava, but, you know, like electrified or some shit. The floor becomes goop. Hello? Okay, I don't know why I wasn't... Wait, can I not even lock on with that? Siege mode time. Boop! That's quite a bit of damage. Okay, cool. Now your brain is on the bottom. I actually don't know if you received the same amount of damage elsewhere, but it feels like the, you know, soft, squishy brain part would probably be... You know what? Let's do a little of that. Right between the brain cheeks. Ow. That was rude. Ma'am. You still kind of have a lot of HP. I'm not, like, the most thrilled about it. Okay, here's where shit starts getting goofy. Yep. Okay, hello. I didn't even see you were doing that. Okay. I thought I just hit you again. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? There's even another charge over here. I'll just hit you another time. Okay, yeah, that is vastly reduced damage. Holy crap. Okay, it is kind of funny, like, how much the, whatchamacallit, the, like, pulse bomb absolutely fucks up, regular enemies, but, like, it literally just, it doesn't work on bosses because, like, of course it doesn't. That would make them way too easy. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. I do find this boss kind of anticlimactic. Like, it's cool, I guess? Like... I need health, is what I need. And I'm not really getting it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, I was going fine up until that. I think the best fit for reading lore is just for would you like to know more? Yeah, I agree. How's the dooming bed? Well, we are at the end of the game. And I just died to the final boss. Which is a little embarrassing because personally I think this boss is quite easy, but I've never done it on this difficulty before, so... Maybe I've underrated it a little bit. But also I can just do this. We're fighting Spider-Man. Spider-Woman, thank you very much. And then I can, like, follow it right up with this. And then a little bit of this. I can escape with some health. I can pick up another one. Okay. Right, I did that by pure accident. And it did exactly what I thought it would. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Excuse me. Are we charging up? Are we charging up? Uh-oh. Yes, we are. Okay, hey, back. No, we missed. Okay, it did a lot of damage. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. How? Are some of these attacks meant to be crouched? If so, that's fucking silly. Okay, that knocks you off the pillar. That's actually really good to know. Huh? Wait, was mine electrified? What happened? I probably should have just stopped. It didn't seem like she electrified. I didn't see it, but... I actually forget this game even has a crouch. But I feel like some of these are like that right there. I feel like that's maybe meant to be crouched. And I'm like not kidding. Like most of them can just be jumped, but oh, no. And see, yeah, dude, I think you're meant to crouch that. Give me that shit. Yeah, no, seriously, I think you're meant to crouch that, because just standing there doesn't work, and it's too high to jump. No, I think that actually is, like, working as intended. Why did I do that? That was not intentional. Like, yeah, literally, you're supposed to crouch that. Uh-oh, I destroyed that pillar. Okay, how about something that doesn't knock me off this time? Okay, wait, we're fine. Dude! Wait, that's kind of cool, actually. I can't even lie. It's like the one place in the game that crouch is useful, but it's kind of sick. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, I interrupted her anyways. It's fun. It's for teabagging purposes. Obviously. Oh, wow, and there's actually another charge over here. Are you... does this respawn, actually? The more distance before I hit her, the better. However, it's not always so easy. Dude, I keep doing that by accident. And being really sad when it doesn't work, even though I know it doesn't fucking work. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, shit. No, get up, bro. Wait, what do you actually do? Oh, do you go to the ground then? Wow, I don't remember that at all. Do you have to switch from the pillars to the ground, maybe? So that's kind of annoying. And she's ugly. Yup. That's almost putting it lightly. Wow. Just keep it going. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We can do this. Dude, I really have not used this much at all. How is this for damage on her? It's really not like chunking her very fast, but like it's consistent, I guess, if nothing else. And now it's out of ammo. Poggers. Oh, fuck, fuck, I didn't even see you doing that. Okay, yeah, you get on the ground after that. All right, man, that's weird. Shit, well, that sucks. If I do this, you will... Yeah. You will pop out health. And then I can go get this and do it again. If you don't shoot me first. Not much health, though. I mean... I guess I just chill. I guess I just chill. I don't have ammo in, like, most of my cool weapons. Bummer. Wait, what? Yeah, I think you're right, actually, about the BFG. I actually don't understand what's happening anymore. Why is that killing me? Like, once she electrifies the pillars, shouldn't the ground become safe? Keep doing it. I keep fucking doing it. I did it again, dude. There's so many weapons that I pull out just to start, like, alt-firing with them. That, when I do it with a weapon that I actually... Oh, wow, that was not what I intended to do. Okay. You're doing, like, different attacks. You're doing new shit. You're doing some, like, custom shit. What the hell? You didn't do this, like, the entire first attempt. What is happening? What changed? Oh, fuck. Wait a second. Yeah, she's getting a little custom with it. And I don't love that. I don't know why I just fired two, but I've got another one at least. She did drop health, which I don't super need. Yeah, that does way more damage if you shoot it indirectly. In fact, that pretty much cooked her health bar. Okay, yeah, it takes a second to fully disappear. Man, what a just poorly designed gimmick visually. Man, I don't think I'm stepping on too many toes by saying I don't really like this boss very much, but I feel like they kind of dropped the ball in the most important aspect of the fight, which is, like, communicating this gimmick to the player. Oh, it stunned her. Do I have another? I do. I don't know where I got it. It did, like, no damage that time. Okay, well. Okay, she's kind of glitching out now. Throwing shit at me. All right, she's ulting. I get it. I get it. I get it. Let's get this over with. BFG her? I don't think I have a charge. Oh, I did. How about right now? Just for fun. Do I get to... There we go. I was like, eventually I get to do this, right? Bloop. Well, we BFG'd her in the end anyways. How about that? That's one pulsating meatball. Yeah, see, that's what happens to a brain when you explode it from the inside out. Hello, Samuel.
It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down.
See you in Eternal. Yep.
It will be worse. I don't expect you to...
Samuel will be looking like a cool robot. I think that's what he's supposed to be.
We can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do...
So I just did all your dirty work for you, Sam, huh? And he turns to scrap in Eternal. Yep.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Right, I forgot the reveal of the sword. He'd tweaked it in 1 last week, enjoying 2 so far. Pretty cool. Doom! All right. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna be brave. It's a good game. It's a good game. I liked it. I had fun. They should reboot this old franchise from 2016 for a modern audience. The people have forgotten. I think May of this year sounds good. For a medieval audience, you mean? Yeah, true. Sean Bean? That cannot be the same Sean Bean. I don't think, last I checked, the Sean Bean that I know was not a level design lead. Sean Bean is a funny-ass name. Yeah, he's also a pretty good actor, crazy enough. Next game, maybe name it something with Eternal. I mean, if they call it Doom Eternal, then they can never make another game after that, you know? Like, it's like if they call it Doom Infinity, you know? It's just like, you've already covered all the numbers. Like, there can't be more numbers than that. I guess that's why they had to go back, right? They had to go back in time. Anyways, is this skippable? I've already beaten the game before, so I've seen this. You know, kudos to everyone who worked on this game. It's pretty fun. However, I've seen the credits before. Doom We Lost Count edition. Dude, the way he's posing kind of makes him look short. Doom guy, a short king. Although if the scene where he... Oh, here we go. Escape, skip. If the scene in Eternal where he walks by like all the Marines is anything to go by, he's actually he's quite large. All right, good game, good game, good game. Is there like 32 million super shotgun kills? Wow. What What is arcade mode? Use your skills to compete for high scores in this arcade style experience. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, I guess. I budgeted the whole stream for this, but it ended up being a little shorter than that.